Well, right now, thousands of people are in the evacuation zone for Hurricane Harvey. Port Aransas, Refugio County, Calhoun, Matagorda, San Patricio, and Brazoria counties have all issued mandatory evacuation orders. A voluntary evacuation is in effect for Galveston, Corpus Christi, and people living on the Bolivar Peninsula. Hurricane Harvey is already affecting back-to-school schedules for students across southeast Texas. Several districts have already canceled classes for today and Monday. The last time a hurricane affected Texas was back in 2008 with Ike. Deep East Texas isn't taking any chances. While the storm hasn't touched down yet, winds did reach up to 85 miles per hour yesterday afternoon. The Texas Department of Transportation in Lufkin is preparing in case anything happens. Crews have already sealed and barricaded roads. Now they're on standby, waiting to guide traffic if necessary.
What we like to do is err on the side of caution. We want to get our folks ready. TXDOT is always ready to report and to help and to be there when there's an emergency on our roadways.
Officials say areas like downtown Lufkin and Diboll have a history of flooding. Depending on how bad Hurricane Harvey is by the time it arrives, TXDOT crews will provide assistance to those living near the Gulf. ETMC EMS first responders were deployed to San Antonio yesterday, and once they get there, they probably won't have to wait long for their orders. Many times, evacuation is the greatest need.
Like we've done before, we've gone into a town where they had a lot of bedfast patients that couldn't ride in a car or a van or anything. So what we did was we were attached to a local fire department, and we went to these houses where they had a list of these people. And we went ahead and we loaded them up, took them to the airport, and they flew to another shelter.
If you're wondering, will there be a shortage of first responders here at home? Not to worry. They say they're calling in extra people to fill in the gap. The video we're about to show you from our border crew on their way to Corpus Christi last night. You can see high traffic on Highway 77 close to Kingsville. They stopped at a gas station, and they say there was no regular gas, only premium. Emergency agencies in East Texas have been very busy working on a state and national level to funnel resources to the areas expected to be in Hurricane Harvey's path. An ambulance bus was deployed from Hopkins County yesterday, which is a 20-passenger ambulance bus staffed with 6 personnel. Beth Powell is the Emergency Management Task Force Coordinator for Region 4, and she says the state asked her to activate help from several Texas regions.
So currently en route to staging, we have 5 ambuses and 5 ambulance strike teams, plus multiple medical incident support team members, about 24 of those.
They'll also go to the AT&T Center in San Antonio, where the staging is being held. From there, they'll head to different emergency operations centers down along the coast.